Assalamu alaikum, my dear viewers. I'm Mr. Bughio again with you with the same topic, but the part three. That's idiom. Those who have not watched my previous videos, part one and part two, I request you to just only check the part one and part two, and then you can easily understand how to use idioms. So let's move to the part third, idioms. Now, idioms, as I told you in previously, that idioms basically, if you take things so separately, I mean the words separately, you cannot understand properly. For this one, you are supposed to take the whole phrase and remember the meaning. Individually, if you take it, the meaning would not be clear. Now, the more you remember the idioms, the better way you can write and you can speak. Your communication skill can be developed. So, without much at all, let's move to a topic that is a idiom. Now, first of all, we should understand what is the meaning of idioms. Now, an idiom is a figure of speech that has a established by usage that has a meaning that not necessarily deductible from those of the individual words. I mean that if you take it the words separately, you cannot understand in a better way. You are supposed to take either full phrase and try to remember the meaning. Then the meaning would be clear. Otherwise, it would be very difficult to understand if you take it separately. So separate meaning would not be clear.
Very difficult to understand if you take it separately.
Separate meaning will never be that much clear. That will not be clear. So you have to remember. So we have already completed in previous part 1 and part 2 idioms, at least 40 idioms we have discussed with you along with their meaning, and we have used them in the sentences. So today we are going to talk about 41 idiom. Now 41 idiom is a put off. Now you can call it as a phrasal verb also, but it can be used as an idiom also. Now put off, the meaning would be to change something to a later time or date. Now it means to change something. Now the change everybody knows, but when you put the word, when you just want to use put off, the meaning would be different. There are certain phrasal verbs which we are supposed to remember. They can also play, that a very vital role in our daily conversation and in writing also. Now let's use in a sentence. Now put off means to change. Well, the meeting was arranged, but suddenly the meeting was put off. The principal put off the meeting, which was supposed to be held in few hours. So put off means to change. Moving to idiom number 42, that is read between the lines. Now, read between the lines means to look for or to discover a meaning in something is not properly stated, means some hidden meaning. Well, I read the sentence, but the teacher said that you are supposed to read between the lines. When you read the Holy Quran, you have to read between the lines. You should understand, discover what it says. So, some hidden meaning, we can use this idiom read between the lines. Moving to 43 idiom, this That's a take after. Now you can say it is also used like a phrasal verbs. Take after, because after is a preposition. So you can call it's not just only the idiom, but you can say that it's a phrasal verb. Now some phrasal verbs should also be used. We should also remember these phrasal verbs. Now, take check after, look or behave like an elder member of your family. Well, elder, when my brother talked with me, he took after me. See, he took after me. He behaved like an elder. There are certain small, that kids they mostly take after. Now, take after is again I told you that it means to look or behave like an elder. Before we move to 44, I would request those who are in our comment box. I would request you to share my this video link and like my this video, share with your friends also, and if anyone wants to join, can also join, and they can make the sentences of this idiom. Let's see. Moving to 44 idiom, that is take something to heart. Now, take something to heart means to be upset by something that somebody has says or does. Now, take something to heart when anything that mishap happens in class. Most of the kids take it to heart, but teacher always says to us that you should not take it to heart. Even you don't like it, I don't take to heart. So those who are in comment box, I will request you, Josefa, Zubair, and Kashav, that these idioms which I am going to discuss here, I want you to make one sentence in the comments box also. Then I'll check your sentences in comment box there whether you are using it properly or you're not using. I will request you to use this idiom, take something to heart. For example, I'm giving you like there are certain things which happen in our life, but we should not take them to heart. Now, I want that those who are in our comment box, they should make also one sentences. Now, Amna has also used she takes everything to heart easily. Yes, wonderful. Amna, wonderful sentence you have used. She takes everything to heart. That's good. Moving to next idiom, that is turn over a new leaf. Turn over a new leaf means to change your way of life and start again a new chapter. To change your way of life and start again a new chapter. Turn over a new leaf. Now I'm using in a sentence like when his father died, he was so much upset. But I requested him that you have to turn over a new leaf because life goes on. When he failed, the second example, when he fell in exams, he promised himself that he will turn over a new leaf. Turn over a new leaf means to change way of life or start again a new chapter. You have faced a lot of problems, but no problem. You are supposed to turn over a new leaf. So I want you, those who are in chat box, make one sentence. Turn over a new leaf. Now Kashaf is also here, and Amna, make the sentence. Turn over a new leaf means to change way of life and start a new chapter again. Means after failures, you start a new thing. So let's see who's making. Here are certain active students, especially Amna and Kashaf. They are making sentences. Turn over a new leaf. Now Amna has used one sentence. I turn over a new leaf when I realize concept and main aim of life. Wonderful. Very good, nice sentence. Amna has used turn over a new leaf. Wonderful, Amna. Excellent way. Let's move to 46 idiom. A red letter day. A red letter day means a very important day. I'm using in a sentence. Now, a red letter day we are using in a sentence. 14th August is a red letter day for Pakistani. Red letter day means a very important day. Birthday is a red letter day for me. So, red letter should be used. Kashaf Fatma, yesterday I take something to heart is a correct sentence, but I would use something in the place of something, make it clear what you want. Otherwise, the sentence to some extent is correct one. Now, the 46th idiom is a red letter day, means very important day. For example, I said that 3rd March is a red letter day for me because on 3rd March it's my birthday. So, a red letter day means very important day. Those who are with me in chat box, in comment box, I want you to use idioms in your sentences. Amna has used wonderful. My friend's birthday is a red letter day for me. Very good. This is correct one, Amna. A red letter day means very important day. Let's move to number 47, a wet blanket. A wet blanket means a person who is not enthusiastic about anything and who stops other people from enjoying it. It means that there are certain people when you are happy and that person is not happy among you, then you can say that he is a wet blanket. Let me use in a sentence like when there was a marriage ceremony, all people were happy. They all were happy. But when I saw Mr. Ayan, he looked a wet blanket. I asked the reason why he's so much upset. A wet blanket means a person who's not that much active or enthusiastic or not happy even when all are happy. Uh, Kashaf Fatma has used 7th June is a red letter day for me because I was born on 7th June. Right. This is correct, Kashaf Fatma. That's wonderful. Now the next idiom is a wet blanket. Means a person who's not active. He's not active, especially when all are active. But one person is not happy. You can say that he is a wet blanket. In my class, all were happy and enjoying the birthday celebration. The birthday of was of Kashav, but there was one student who seemed a wet blanket. A wet blanket means a person who is not enthusiastic, a person who is not happy. Let's move to 48. Now, 48 idiom is a white elephant. A white elephant means a thing that is useless and no longer needed. Now let's make a sentence. Old age is a white elephant for us. Now, Kashmir issue seemed a white elephant nowadays. Let's see. Now, if you think that you want to improve, then all bad things you should not do because these all are white elephants. Now, white elephant means a thing that is useless. Like another example, gone were the days people used to learn grammar, but nowadays the direct learning without some grammatical rules, all grammatical rules seemed white elephants nowadays. Amna has also used wonderful sentence. Here she says that my cousin always behaves like a wet blanket and destroys all the entertainment. Excellent, Amna. Nice way. And Kashaf Fatma has used in party all of my friends were happy and enjoying except Maria is a wet blanket. Yes, you're right. This is correct one. Now another sentence Amna has used being more talkative is a white elephant for us. Wonderful. Very good, Amna. Kashaf, very active students. Overthinking is a white elephant. Yes, useless. A white elephant means which is not in use, full, but it's a useless. Let's move to idiom number 49, that is all in all. Means all powerful in dealings. For example, my mother is all in all at my home. I can say my sister is all in all in her own house. We can say also that the principal is all in the academy. In my college, the principal is all in all. Now, all in all means all powerful in dealings, means all dealings have been dealt by the principal. Now, I want those who are in a group, I mean in comment box, I want you to make sentences. Amna is very active girl. Thank you very much, Amna. You are active. The first your sentence has come. Let me read your sentence. My father is all in his business. Wonderful. Right use of all in all. My father is all in his business. Correct. So in this way, we can use idiom. Amna has used in a nice way all in all. Let's move to idiom number 50, kith and kin. It means friends and relatives. When I went, let me use in a sentence. When I went to Karachi, I found that I did not have any kith and kin there. The kids who left Pakistan and started living in Saudi Arabia, first 2 years they feel that there is no anyone like kith and kin for them. But with the passage of time, they learn, they make friends. Otherwise, they feel very lonely. Kith and kin means friends and relatives. I have many kiths and kins in Hyderabad. Kashaf Fatma has also used one. Our English teacher is all in teaching. Kashaf Fatma, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Maybe English teacher could be many others, but somehow my also one part is also in your life also. Kashaf Fatma has used in a sentence in a nice way. Let's see, one active girl, Amna, has used one sentence. I have a lot of kith and kin to enjoy with. Yes, you're right. Kith and kin means friends and relatives. Now, uh, kids can be plural, kins can also be the plural, can be singular also. I have many kids and kins in Saudi Arabia. I can say I have many kids and kins in America. When my cousin left for Australia, he did not find any kith and kin there. But with the passage of time, he started making new friends. Now he has many kiths and kins. So, Kashaf Fatma, yesterday me and kith and kin enjoyed a lot at this cinema. Yes, Kashaf, nice one. Okay, now moving to 51 idiom, that is make a mountain out of a mole. Make a mountain out of a mole. It means to exaggerate to a minor difficulty. It means some people they consider any problem very big. Even if you see the problem is not that much big, but they think it's a very much bigger problem to solve. My daughter always makes a mountain out of a mole. Then I motivated her that try to understand the problem. It's not that much big problem. Do not make a mountain out of a mole. There are certain students in my class, they make a mountain out of a mole. There's a small problem they create, they consider it's a bigger one, and they really are fond of making a mountain out of a mole. Let's see who's going to make one sentence. Make a mountain out of a mole. We are here having active students. Five are watching, but only two students are active. Those who are watching, first of all, I would request you to share my live stream. Another, like it also. Yes, again, Amna has used one sentence. My sister always used to make mountain out of a mole and irritates all the members of the house. Very good, Amna. Excellent. Make a mountain out of a mole means to exaggerate to a minor difficulty. Correct way, Kashaf Fatma has I make a mountain out of a mole in studies. Yeah. Very good, very good, very good, Kashaf. You should make a mountain out of a mole. Nice sentences both girls are using, and rest of other five, who are watching us, they just only they are afraid to make sentences. Don't worry, please make sentences of these idioms in your sentence so that your language should be improved after using these idioms. The more idioms would be, the better English would be yours. Let's move to idiom number 52. That is to keep the ball rolling. To keep the ball rolling means to continue the work. Well, my father is over 60, but he keeps the ball rolling, means he continues the work. I like all those people who keep the ball rolling. As long as there is life, one must keep the ball rolling. Keep the ball rolling means to continue the work. So, those who are in comment box, I want you to make one month sentences. That is, the idiom is to keep the ball rolling. To keep the ball rolling means to continue the work. We can say that there are certain people, even they are over 70 or over 80 even, but they keep the ball rolling. They continue the work. So to keep the ball rolling means to continue the work. Now Amna, the active girl of a class, she is always there and very active. MashaAllah, may God give her long, long, the life to struggle and long, long, that life to serve a country. She is the best student of our class. Not only Amna, but all girls who are in my class. Really, they work day and night to achieve their success, achieve their goals. Amna has used one sentence. The people who used to keep the ball rolling are successful in their life. Yes, Amna, this is correct sentence. To keep the ball rolling means to continue the work. Now continue the work. Now continue the work is a very much common word. Instead of this word, you can use keep the ball rolling. Next is number 53. That's a burn a hole in a pocket. Burn a hole in a pocket. If you take separately the words, definitely the meaning would not be clear. You are supposed to take as a full phrase and then remember the meaning. Burn a hole in a pocket means money spent quickly. Now we are going to make sentences. Burn a hole in a pocket. This is the idiom. When salary come, I burns a hole in a pocket. Means I spent very quickly. Those who burn a hole in a pocket, they fetch the music because they cannot keep it for their rainy days. If you want to save something for your rainy days, you should not burn a hole in the pockets. Burn a hole in a pocket means money spent quickly. Kashyap has habit of burning the hole in the pocket. Means she spends money quickly. Burn a hole in a pocket is not a good habit. Yes, you're right. It's not good habit, Amna. Nice sentences. But sometimes, Amna, we should spend, but not all money. At least we should not spend. But you should not be miser also. But this idiom is also correct one that one must not develop such kind of the habit of burning a hole in a pocket. Let's move to yes, there should be balance. True, Amna, there should be balance. Let's move to the number 54. 54 idiom is to cut coat according to clothes. Kashyap Fatma has also used my sister burns. Now here Kashyap would be burns because my sister is a singular, so it's a present simple tense. So you should make it my sister burns a hole in the pocket. This would be the correct one. Now to cut coat according to clothes means it means live within your limits. Let me make one sentence. You should cut your coat according to your clothes. Those who do not cut their coats according to their clothes, they face the music in their life. You should you should cut your coat according to your clothes. You should live within your limits. Whatever is your limit is there, you should live within it. So to cut coat according to clothes means to live within limits. Let's move to 55 idiom. That is once in a blue moon. Now, once in a blue moon means rarely. Not always, not frequently, rarely, seldom, sometimes you can say. Amna has used wonderful sentence. A student should cut his coat according to clothes. Yes, correct one. Kashaf Fatma has also used to cut coat according to clothes is a good thing. This is also correct one. So now here is another once in a blue moon. Amna speaks English once in a blue moon. Uh, there are certain good students in my class, but there's only one student who speaks English once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon means very rarely, not always. I had seen, Amna has used sentence, I had seen oil once in a blue moon. This is correct. Oil, yes, you are right. You have seen oil as one animal that you have seen once in a blue moon. Yes, you're right. This is correct sentence. Once in a blue moon means rarely. Let's move to number 56. Put the cart before the horse. Now, it means to do things wrongly. Uh, I have my friend, I have one friend, he always puts the cart before the horse. It means when I say something to do this work, he does something different. So he always puts the cart before the horse. So put the cart before the horse means to do things wrongly. Those who learn, they are in learning process, they mostly put the cart before the horse because everyone in learning, they make mistakes. Kashaf Fatma has used my friend speaks Sindhi once a blue moon. Once in a blue moon. Yes, this is correct one. Amna and Ayan Ali Bughio has used one sentence. My cousin puts the cart before the horse. This is correct one. Another Amna has used. My younger sister always used to put the cart before the horse, but I always correct her. Yes, put the cart before the horse means to do something wrong. Means you say somebody to do one thing, but he or she does something else. So here another student, Ayan Ali, is also using sentence. My cousin put the cart before the horse. Ayan Ali has used. I had seen a wolf uh, in once in a blue moon. This is correct one. Kashaf Fatma has also used one sentence. She said, sometimes I put the cart before the horse. Yes, Kashaf, you accept your mistake. Thank you very much. Very good. You should accept it. That you put the cart before the horse. But when I have checked your papers, I think that you have got very good marks, 47 marks out of 50. Brilliant girl. But sometimes everyone does like this. Everyone puts the cart before the horse because in the learning process, it happens. So here three active students, five are watching, but the three are active students. Here I would again request you to like my today live stream and share with your friends also, so that more and more likes and more subscribers we can find it. Let's see. Moving to 57. Now 57 Egypt is to pay through the nose. To pay through the nose means to pay very dearly, means very expensively you are paying it. When I liked one shoes when I was at Bata shop. When I was at Bata shop, I liked one shoes, but when I asked about the price, he said so heavy price. But look here, I like it, so I paid through the nose. I paid through the nose means to pay very dearly. Dearly means very expensively. Amna has you, sir, the time I put the cart before the horse in English stairs. Yes, yes. My uncle always pays through the nose. Ayan Ali has said that my uncle always pays through the nose. That's the correct one. To pay through the nose means pay very heavily, very expensive things. Means you have to pay a lot of money on it. When I want to buy one car, and for this one I have to pay through the nose. Amna is a girl who always pays through the nose when she buys anything. Kashyap likes to buy such dresses, but these dresses definitely she has to pay through the nose. Amna has used sentence, she paid through the nose for a beautiful dress. But here, Amna, the paid you have used is incorrect. P-A-Y-E-D would not be, but it would be P-A-I-D, paid. So here, the first form is pay, second form paid, P-A-I-D. I paid through the nose for a novel. Wonderful. This is the good habit Kashyap is having. She is fond of reading. And whatever books expensive, she pays through the nose. And that's why she's very much intelligent, knowledgeable girl. That's why she has earned respect in class, in school, in college, in academy. Because she pays through the nose to buy books. Uh, I paid through the nose for a novel. The sentence has been used by Kashaf Fatma. Let's move to idiom number 58. Today we are just only completing 60. Now put in cold storage. Put in cold storage means to keep a work in pending. I don't like those students who put in cold storage their work. Good teachers never put in cold storage. Means they do not keep a work in pending. They keep on working on it and finish on time. Sir Imran sometimes puts in cold storage his test papers. True. So put in cold storage means to keep a work in pending. So here I want to move to 59 idiom, and after 60 idioms I would talk 1 2 minutes with my that students live chat. Especially I would request if anyone dares to join me live for 5 10 minutes. Ayan Ali is also here. I will share the link and you can join also. Let's see. Moving to 59. Take the bull by the horns. The idiom is take the bull by the horns means to adopt the most direct and the most dangerous way. Now, take the bull by the horns means to adopt the most direct and the most dangerous way. Amna has used wonderful sentence. She has said, I went to take lunch while putting my studies in cold storage. Excellent, excellent way. Kashaf Fatma has also used sentence, I put motivational videos in cold storage. Wonderful. Next sentence. Nice sentence. Now the second last idiom is take the bull by the horn means to adopt the most direct and the most dangerous way. Let me make one sentence. Oh, yes, Amna has already used sentence. Sometimes my friend takes the bull by the horns. Yes, means she takes everything which is dangerous. She takes it. Wonderful sentence. Sometimes I take the bull by the horns. This is correct. By the horns, not horse. Kashyap Fatma, it's not horse, it's horns. 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 Take the bull by the horns. Now, uh, I also like those people who take the bull by the horns. Even the things are very difficult, dangerous, but they take the risk and they do the best possible way. Those who do not take the bull by the horns cannot be successful. So here, this is correct one. Wonderful way. Kashaf Fatma and Amna. We were also having Ayan Ali also. So last idiom I'm going to discuss with you for today's live stream. That is "ate the crow flies." The idiom is "ate the crow flies." It means in a straight line. Now, in a straight line, for example, uh, when there was a rush in the market, my friend went at the crow flies, means in a straight line. Now, in a straight line means the crow flies in a straight line. Similarly, my friend went through the bazaar. So, ate the crow flies means in a straight line. Another sentence: there are certain people that they do not that care about other people's feelings. They drive at the crow flies. They drive at the crow flies means they drive in a straight line. In a straight line. So today we started idioms from 41 to 60. We will complete this journey of the idioms from part 1. Today was a part 3. We will also complete till the 100 idioms. Then the new topic would be share with you. Kasha Fatma has used sentence I say to girls to move at the crow flies. Wonderful. Nice sentence, Kashaf. And Amna has also used today in the assembly, teacher assembled us at a crow flies. Wonderful sentences. Another, I say to my cousin, go to crow flies. Now I say to my cousin, go to crow flies. Now these all three sentences, Ayan Ali and Kashaf Fatma and Amna, they have used correctly. So we are going to end slides today. Uh, let's see if anyone wants to talk for today's live session for 5 minutes. They are welcome. I'm just only sharing the link here in your comment box. Yes, my dear. Today I'm going to share the link. If anyone wants to join, can join. They can come. Wonderful sentences used by Kashaf Fatma. Sometimes I take the bull by the horse. It's not horse only, it is a horns. Another, we are having Amna. Amna says sometimes my friend takes the bull by the horns. Is also correct one. This is correct one. And here Kashaf Fatma has said, I say to girls to move at the crow flies. This is correct one. Now here link has been shared. Now if anyone wants to join, they are most welcome. Ayan Ali Bughio says, I say to my cousin, go to go to crow flies. Now basically it should be go ate the crow flies. Now here is another sentence. Amna said, today in the assembly, teacher assembled us ate crow flies. Nice sentences used by Amna. And sometimes my friend takes a bull by the horns. Good sentence. Now here another sentence Amna has used. I went to take lunch while putting my studies in cold storage. Nice way, a wonderful way you all people have used the sentence. Again, I told you that I have just only shared the link. If anyone wants to join for a while for today's, they are welcome. The link has been shared to you. You can join if you want. So our series was idiom series, and it was today our third part of it. We will complete 100 idioms along with the meaning and the usage in the sentences. Uh, After this series would be completed, a new topic will be discussed on regular basis till our center and academy is not going to be open on regular basis. We'll continue live stream so that our that the work should not be finished. We should continue our work. So let's see. So I want your feedback that how did you find today's live stream, and tell me something that how did you find when you use these idioms. Now Kashaf Fatma, one sentence is here also. I pay through the nose for a novel. Excellent sentence she has used. She said that she pays through the nose for a novel, not for a dress or for a beautiful dress, as Amna said, but she said that she pays through the nose for a novel. So, thank you very much. Already 45 minutes we continued live stream. Still, we are having 12 minutes more for 1 hour live stream. If anyone wants to join, you are welcome. Ian Ali said, my cousin put the cart before the horse. Good sentence. My cousin put the cart before the horse is correct sentence. Excellent. Ayan Ali, what he said, today's class was very informative. Thank you very much, Ayan Ali. Thank you, even Amna, wasting time at home. Why not to do something? We have the technology. We are not afraid of anything. We are not doing anything wrong. Some educational thing we are just only sharing. Whatever the knowledge we are having, we are just only sharing with our friends, with our students, and this way the record will also be there. So I would also request you all to share, like my today's live stream also. Kashaf Fatma, sir, when will center reopen? Kashaf, we cannot say when it's going to be open, but let's see what the government will decide. We will follow the government's orders. Inshallah Ta'ala, as government will give the orders, we will just only carry out the same orders because we cannot be against the government orders. We are the we are supposed to abide by the rules and regulations of the government. Kashaf Fatma said today's class was amazing. Thank you, Kashaf. Thank you very much for your views. Thank you very much, all of you, those who are with us. So, here nobody is daring to come live. You are afraid. Amna, Kashaf, afraid to come live. The world will listen to you. If you think that your cam, you can just only stop the cam. It's not necessary. Anyway, depends on you. But you have to remove your hesitations. You have to be bold enough. Here is my younger sister always used to put the cart before the horse, but I always correct her. Correct sentence, very good. Excellent sentence. Amna has used. Let's see what Kashaf Fatma says. To cut coat according to clothes is a good thing. Yes, you're right. Kashaf Fatma, wonderful sentence, very good. The more you use idioms, the better English you would get it. Now another Kashaf Fatma has used sentence. My sister burns a hole in a pocket. Here only ace will be added, otherwise the sentence is correct one. Amna, the people who used to keep the ball rolling are successful in their life. That's correct. That's correct. These all sentences are right one. Another, to cut, a student should cut his coat according to clause. True sentence. These are genius students. Amna, Kashaf, and today Ayan was also there. Thank you very much for today's live. I'm going to end our today's live session. See you tomorrow with a new topic. With the same topic, I mean, idiom will be we are supposed to complete 100 idioms. Inshallah, ta'ala will complete. Wish you best of luck. Allah Hafiz. Take care.